is
Hi.
sultry and seductive.
Would you, maybe I should go over here?
Yeah, a little more
Okay,
that way.
let's just, excuse me. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna be reading some fanfic with my roommate, Kenya Monehart, this evening. There are 9 pages here.
Yes.
Mia easily breathed with relief as her heels began to click on the paved surface of the street instead of the gravel of Route 10. After days on the road, it always felt great to be back in the city. Cities meant warm beds, hot food, and new stages for her and her team to perform on. Plus, she could get all the dirt and twigs cleaned out of her wig. This arrival was especially celebratory. They had finally arrived in Hartford, one of the largest cities in the Nanakut region, and the home of the 8-inch and final gym she would have to battle on her quest to become a champion.
Oh, this is Pokemon? Oh, this is Puss.
The arrival, alright, Bulby, she said to the waddling partner Pokemon next to her. Around her neck hung a fiercely shined Everstone that matched the one she wore as a choker. Where should we head first, the salon or the Pokemon Center? Bulbasaur, the green dinosaur said. Shooting her a look she knew well, Mia was in a green leotard spotted black to emulate Bulby's scales, although she had flared hers up with a teal fur as the collar and a dangling pom-poms. Yeah, I know the other ones could use some care, but just look at this wig. Look at these boobs. They need some care, too. She tussled her mint green dew and jiggled her bosom. Looking at this cheap looking this cheap took a lot of work. Hi, Quiet. Especially when sleeping in the woods and in caves on her Pokemon journey. Hey there, this is a nice city. Nobody needs to see you jiggling those in public. Not one's that bad, at least. Mia looked around until she found the source of a voice. A face, one she had seen before, attached to a queen who was leaning up against a building. This queen wore a blue and green and white bodysuit with black fur trimmed under a copper-orange wig. Where Mia was curvy, she was tall. Mia hated to admit it. I hate this. But she was stunningly beautiful and literally not a disappointment to her parents! You're just jealous I have them while you're wearing something you made out of some old Glard tartan you found in a scrap bin. If I wanted breasts like... Do you want to read your part?
Oh, is that me?
Yeah, if I wanted.
If I wanted breasts like those, I'd buy some chicken cutlets.
She pushed off the wall and took 3 steps onto the street. That's when Mia noticed the Pokeball in her hand. Oh, you're a trainer too? Mia remembered now. They had passed each other as Mia was arriving to the Litchfield gym last month. The ghost gym had been hard. Not one had beaten it in the months, and the leader had said, except for one other queen shortly before Mia. She made a point to read the name of the goofy-looking statue plaque on her way out. Kenya Monehart?
That's right. You're Maya Azalea or something?
I'm not something. I'm Mia Easylay, the next champion of the Nanakut region. Professor!
That's cute. Cute and wrong. If you think you're the next champion, prove it.
Kenya said, throwing the Pokeball. It burst into a ball of light and glitter. So much glitter, a large sheep, black-wooled and sparkling, and the fading light of the afternoon appeared.
Shut the fuck. Wait.
Wooloo used headbutt.
Headbutt.
Shut the fuck up, a shiny Wooloo, Mia Easylay screamed. She was impressed, but hated that she was showing it. Balby, go fuck it up with Leech Seed. Mia's heart raced. She knew Bulby could do this. She had taken down fully evolved Charizards. He could handle a normal type, so why was her heart racing? She looked at Kenya's face, and her face flushed in anger. Tiny seeds leapt from the back of Bulby. They landed on the sheep's wool as it charged. Bulby jumped to the side, but wasn't fast enough. Wooloo charged, clipped his back legs, and sent him rolling. Come on, Bulby, shake it off. Seed bomb. She looked at Kenya, her lipstick so perfect she couldn't hear the attack. Bulby shook and cleared his head in time to see a pair of legs clicking towards his face. He stumbled as the seed launched from his bulb. It exploded and sent Wooloo flying to Kenya's feet. It started to stand, but the leech seed sent a ball of light flying over to Bulby. Healing his leg, Wooloo collapsed.
You're not too bad.
Kenya said as she recalled her Wooloo. Her eyes flickered up and down.
Not bad at all.
This isn't a department store. No elevator eyes, Mia humped.
Wait.
Like elevator eyes?
Elevator eyes, Mia humped. When's the anime coming out?
Just check out my... Oh, sorry, this is you.
Just checking out my competition.
Kenya chuckled.
Be seeing you around, Mia Easylay.
She turned around and stumbled away, but not...
Strolled, bitch, not
away.
stumbled.
Looking back over her shoulder, Mia flushed again. Who does she think she is? Mia grumbled. Watching her walk away, her eyes rode the same elevator to the ground floor. Bow, bow. Bulby moaned next to her. He had limped over, stars circled in his head as he nursed his still injured back leg. I know, we need to get to a Pokemon Center. Calm down. Come on, Mia started to walk, but something about the other drag trainer. She left Mia weak in her knees.
The knees.
Meanwhile, half a block behind them, a figure in a trench coat, glasses, and massively curly blonde wig looked out from an alleyway. A yellow Pokemon stood at her feet in a matching ensemble. Is this Ivana? There they are, came her nasally voice, followed by maniacal laughter. At least the show can begin. This is another scene.
Ooh.
The partners found the Pokemon Center up a few streets on top of a small hill. Nearby, they could see a rose garden park. The distance, they could see a building with towers like a castle or a fort that were adorned with banners marking it as a gym. I'm really bad at reading. Soon, Bulby, soon, Mia sighed as the automatic doors of the center whooshed open. Welcome to the Pokemon Center, Goose Game said, dressed up as Nurse Joy at the counter as they approached. I ad-libbed a little.
Just a tiny bit.
Mia tried to bend down to pick up Bulby, but her waist was cinched too tightly, and bending proved difficult. So she recalled him into the Pokeball after unclipping the others. Hi, does your Pokemon Center provide full spa treatments? My team needs the work. Goose Game smiled back at her. Oh, good, one of you. Customer service smile. As they said, she would see that her team was given the best that socialized healthcare in the region could offer.
Socialized healthcare. Come on, socialized healthcare.
While she waited, Mia Easylay wandered around the center. It was sparsely populated, which made sense for this late in the evening. She replenished her supplies at the market, spending a little time as she could with the two blank-faced men who ran the shop. She used the computer terminal to see how her other Pokemon were doing and check her emails for offers for other gigs. One rather offensively small offer for a bad slot in a show. Seriously? 3 pretty feathers and a pearl? I'd rather do a show for exposure, Mia scoffed before closing the window. Hey lady, you're real pretty, like a clown, but prettier. Are you a drag taker? A kid who looked like he was obsessed with shorts said, running up and tugging on Mia Easylay's sleeve. Children, gross, Mia thought. Suppressing a shudder. Shadow, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm reading porn. Please hold on. I am indeed, Mia said, mimicking a smile for the child. She hated children, but she wasn't a monster. Oh, cool, here. He handed her a flyer. I was told to hand these out to any drag trainers. Mia looked at the piece of paper, a hasty photo editing job with, clip art. But the subject, why is this so good, was intriguing. On all levels, I'm crying.
Hey, yeah, I like this. I want this,
And this is a lot.
Just the tip.
Mia looked at the paper, hasty edit. Okay. Why, thank you, she said before walking away. All set, Goose Game said, placing a tray of Pokeballs on the counter. Can I do anything else for you today? Mia began to pick up her team. Yes, can you direct me to the nearest drag salon? Next scene. Okay, Uncle Deadly, what is that? Seriously, I paid good money for a piece of smut fiction and instead I'm getting this. Okay, so I didn't actually pay, but that's your fault. You were supposed to give me a price. This is gonna be good. And by good, I mean good. Otherwise, no t-shirt for you.
No t-shirt
no
for
I think, Clementine, thank you for the tier 1 subs. 11 months! I think Uncle Deadly just said that I'm paying him in a shirt, and I like this. But good, no chat, seriously, this isn't my commentary, this is literally what Uncle Deadly wrote. Deadly, you shady bitch, making me say these things! Okay, let's see what the next scene is. If this next scene is smuttier. Do you like the background music?
I do, it is very, and I like the little, the campfire.
The fireplace?
I like to feel very warm.
I feel comfortable.
I want a marshmallow.
Oh, thank you, Shadow, welcome on in. Everyone knew about the Pokemon Centers and Pokemarts and Pokemon gyms, but not everyone knew about, about drag salons. So far, just to keep you guys posted, everyone that came from the raid, basically, Kenya and I have met in a Pokemon universe, and I beat her in battle, and we kind of like fucked each other, and now I've just got my Pokemon healed, and I'm in a city right now. The biggest is for drag trainers all cities had drag salons, places for drag trainers to freshen up their looks after being on the road. There was an oasis of cultures in the middle of chaos of a world built for 10-year-old kids to run wild. So Mia was quite perturbed when she opened the door and nearly walked straight into Kenya's backside. But currently I'm reading fanfic. Art. I'm gonna have a little coffee. I'm getting a little warm.
Are you too close to the fireplace?
It's just really hard with our erections posting into each other. Could you imagine we were like holding like that? The follow.
Work. Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. You? What are you doing here?
Kenya turned and once again looked Mia up and down, smiling all the way. She coughed once more before replying.
Unlike some people, I actually take pride in my appearance.
She reached out a hand and wrapped a finger in one of the locks of Mia's wig. Oh, really? Well, unlike some other people, I take care about my Pokemon and took my Pokemon to the Pokemon Center first before taking care of myself.
I'll let you in on a little secret,
Kenya said. She leaned in. Her perfectly painted black lips parted near Mia's ears.
It's called Revives and Full Restores. Look into them.
She ASMR'd. Whatever, Mia rolled her eyes, but mostly so she couldn't be caught staring at the dazzling queen whose warmth she could practically feel on her skin. At least something was making her start to sweat under all her pads. Maybe she could blame the overlight headlights. So you came here first, and this is the best you could do?
It's hard to improve on perfection,
Kenya said, twirling in one place. I'm incredible. Damn it, Mia thought. Even her dress swirled and twirled in all the right ways. If you're done showing off, can you get out of the way? After that battle of ours, don't you have some grinding on Route 2 to do? Mia huffed. She was tempted to tell her about the contest, so she could beat Kenya twice in one day, but something stopped her.
Oh, if you want some grinding, I'd be happy to grind with you. First, you need to come get out of my way. You're standing in the doorway.
Mia blushed, but mostly from realizing she was right. Mia was standing in the door. She stepped aside and let Kenya exit. With a very ladylike grunt, ugh, Mia entered the shop. A shop clerk approached. Welcome to Claire's! How can we help today? Why is it Claire's the boutique?
But it's also run by Claire.
It's run by Claire.
She's doing all the work. She's doing all the fucking work.
This is hard. I want a tattoo to my back.
Oh, I feel like this is like a Bible. Oh, I need this. I need this sent to me. I have to print this out and make this a book.
I love you, Snuggie. It's Snuggie's birthday today. He's doing a subathon too.
Oh, Claire.
Go watch him. Maybe we'll make him read porn.
Oh.
All right, listen up. I have nuggets to burn and not a lot of time before the contest tonight. I need fabric, a sewing station, a wig wash, and the best makeup polka dollars can buy. Can you do that? Claire's is always happy to answer if you call for help. Will you be liking some food for help? The clerk said. Without batting an eyelash, Mia had a sudden feeling she was going to like it here and hard.
Oh god, this is funny. I can see Claire doing this. Claire was made for this role.
2 hours later, refreshed and glamorous, Mia easily approached the gym. Just as she had seen from across town, it was housed inside a building built like a cross between a castle and a high school. Outside there was a sign that said Hartford Anthenium. Mia wasn't sure what an Anthenium was, but she knew the telltale symbol of the Pokemon League flapping from the towers. Plus, there was another of those flyers outside the front door. Mia headed up the walkway. Her new gown was black with golden leaves and flowers printed all over. The sleeves hung loose from her shoulders. A pile of bright green hair rose and fell off her head like a wave. In it, she felt powerful and rich. Pricey, yet spooky. Like she could see dead people but lived in a mansion. No one could stop her! Helio used Payday. No! Helio gifted 25 tier 1 subs!
Hey!
Oh, we hit 200! What did I agree to?
Once inside.
Once inside, she was greeted by quiet. There were no sounds of the crowd, no indication of a will call, no signs pointing to the way towards sign up. Thankfully, the lights were on. Otherwise, she'd have thoughts she was trespassing. If you're wondering, this is the right place and the right time, which begs the question, what's wrong with this picture? Mia turned. She shouldn't be surprised to see Kenya here. She was walking in from the side hallway in her own gown of maroon crushed velvet and a bright red fingerwave wig.
I know this. I know what this picture
When
is.
did you get here?
I've been here. I show up for shows on time so I can size up the competition.
Elevator eyes must be her signature move because she gave them to me again.
Not that there's any here.
You'll find I will give you a lot of competition.
I blinked.
Kenya blinked.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant there is no one here. No competition. I know, I'm gorgeous, but come on now, look around. There's more than just me.
Mia pried her eyes off Kenya to look around. Have you been everywhere? What about the main part of the gym?
I was heading there next. Shall we go together?
Kenya smiled, and it cut through all of Mia's desire to stubbornly go ahead, although she had to convince her knees to stop being wobbly.
Come on, knees!
Not the knees, Deadly, come on. And it was starting to get good. Wait, you're making me say how good it is in this story? Moz, can we get a ban for Deadly? Wait, no, Deadly, don't make me say that, Moz. Don't ban him. Yet, I'm going to have to skip ahead to the next scene.
I like these little things.
The duo soon found a door marked with the League logo. They pulled on in, but found it locked. Off to the side, a door stood open in a dark hallway, propped open with a large rock. Somewhere at the end, there was another door, a light beyond it. A small sign on the wall read, Theater, with an arrow. They headed down the hallway. Kenya in the lead. Mia tried to focus on the hallway, the lights at the end. Anything but the person who was standing so close to her, but could smell her. Then she noticed Kenya was holding her hand out backwards, reaching for Mia.
I'm supportive.
It's not like I'm gonna get lost in the hallway, Mia thought. Still, she reached out and took the hand. It was warm and comforting. Kenya gave it a light squeeze. Hero, thank you for the 5 tier 1 subs, and began to move just a little bit faster. They reached the end of the hallway, though they had found the small theater, one of those black boxes with one of those rickety rows of seats on risers in front of an all-black stage that was really just the floor, with a couple rows of light overhead. There were 2 doors on the far side that likely led to whatever passed by for the backstage. On the back wall was taped butcher poster paper of a high school student console room. In the poster paint was drawn Hartford Pokey Drag contest, surrounded by a misdrawn star shape and some glitter. So much glitter.
So much glitter.
Where am I?
On the back.
What kind of, oh, this is you.
Where?
What kind of?
Oh, what kind of chicken shit gig is this? Have they booked us into, chicken shit gig have they booked us into this time?
Kenya said, just above a whisper. Don't be dissing, cluck cluck.
What?
Never mind, Mia said. She dropped Kenya's hand and walked down the aisle to the stage. Kenya followed. She just met her, but they had already walked down the aisle, she thought. Then she shook her head to get rid of the image. Once there, they found 2 painter tape X's, hi daddy, marks on the floor. No sooner did they step on them, but the spotlights turned on. Someone was in the control booth. They hadn't seen off to the left of the door they came through. Who's there? What's the meaning of this? What kind of show are you running here? Mia demanded, as she shielded her eyes with her hand. She leaned her head towards Kenya, but didn't turn her head. Your Pokemon fully healed? I think we may have to team up on this one.
Oh, I'm always ready for a good tussle.
Hi, Skullin. Thank you for the follow. I'm sure you are, Mia said, the words just slipping from her mouth. She silently cursed herself as she heard Kenya chuckle. A voice greeted them from behind the lights. Sorry to interrupt this moment. I'd call it a cute moment, but I'm not really sure what it is. Who are you? Show yourself. Glad to, the voice said. The lights dimmed. It would take their eyes a moment to fully make out the details with the 2... I'm getting goosebumps. But the 2 queens, hi Jose, hooray, happy 1 year, could make out the blurry humps of the theater seats, and a figure walked down the aisle towards them. A lumpy Pokemon walking besides. After all, I'm so glad you got my invitation. The woman arrived at the end of the stage. She was Batlick, and all she could see was her giant fun wing and her trench coat. The Pokemon Mia recognized was a Psyduck. Ivana, she asked. That's right, Mia. It's me, your best friend. Her voice shifted suddenly from sweet to sinister. And rival, Ivana.
Who?
She's been my best friend forever. We set out on our Pokemon journey at the same time, but I haven't seen her in ages. After I beat her team like 2 times, I kind of thought she'd given up and gone home. No, I haven't given up. Rivals never give up. Yeah, but shouldn't a rival, actually battle me more often? Where were you? Mia asked. Where is Ivana?
Where is Ivana?
We're clipping this and I'm posting it on YouTube, by the way. By now their eyes had adjusted. Ivana also snapped and other lights came on. Less intense ones that allowed everyone to see better. Someone text this bitch now. Bijou, thank you for the 5 tier 1 sub. Should I call her?
She needs to know that she has a...
Does she know she's in this? Cause you're in the fanfic. You're in the fanfic if you want to come by for 5 minutes. Are you at work? Okay, go back to the computer. I'll read it again. Okay, bye. Also snapped and other lights came on, less intense ones, that allowed everyone to see her better. I've been preparing, I've been training, and making new friends and allies, because you see, after you beat me the second time, I was humiliated. I decided I was going to get you back again, Mia! Now I'm going to show you! You'll never see it coming! Ivana reached for the tie that clinged her trench coat to the waist and held it close.
It's a reveal?
Kenya deadpanned. Oh, it's a total reveal! Kenya laughed as she turned around. Oh, this is going to be such a surprise! They won't see this coming. On her back, a piece of paper was pinned with a label. Reveal covering coat and a price tag. We know it's a reveal. Come on and show us already so we get this fucking shit over with, Mia shouted, throwing out her arms and letting them drop to her sides where they slapped against her pads.
Nice.
Kenya whispered to her. Ivana opened the coat away from them and then spun around. As she did, she dropped the coat from her shoulders. Ta-da! It's a reveal! Mia and Kenya shot each other a look. As far as reveals goes, this one was actually a little surprising. Underneath the coat, Ivana wore a skin-tight khaki-colored lycra legging, high-heeled hiking boots, and a long-sleeved tan crop top with a bandana tied like a scarf around her neck. Across the front of the shirt, with a glittering cursive, see, music began to play, and the lights began to flash around her. To dazzle the world with glamour and grace, to subjugate the whole human race, to win your heart with humor and shade, to sing Kumbaya at the campfire glade. Ivana, sigh!
I want to die!
Team Camp's here and you're out of luck. Surrender now or you'll be fucked!
It's her.
I hate everything! Cannington TV, I love you, thank you for the follow. Put another shout out for Cannington. I'm gonna piss myself.
It's her being her own Team Riot.
20 seconds after, Ivana and Psyduck struck a final pose, but no one moved. He finally broke silence as the last of the glitter fluttered to the ground. What? I've joined Team Camp, Mia, the most gag-worthy team of drag artists and Pokemon thieves in the region. And they're going to help me make it all the way to the top. I'm here to prove, once and for all, that I am the best Pokemon drag trainer in all of Nanakut by beating you and stealing all of your Pokemon.
Oh God, my eye. This seems like a personal thing, so why am I here?
Kenya asked. I've been watching you too, Kenya Mone Heart. You may be as good as Miss Mia here, although I can't figure out the words to your voice of rats. So I'm going to prove I'm the best by beating you both at once. Isn't that right, Psyduck?
Psyduck?
Now prepare for battle.
You know, I'm cool. I think I'm just gonna leave.
Kenya said, pointing to the stage door.
You coming, Mia?
Oh, yeah, sure. There's no contest here. And she looked at Ivana. There's no contest here. You two aren't going anywhere. Grunts! As the door opened, and men in khaki shorts and t-shirts printed with the same glittery C and bandanas around their neck entered. Each had a pair of Pokeballs at their waist, and a couple had whips.
Oh, God. Oh, old school grunts who actually were allowed to have whips. Nice touch.
Kenya said.
I've got my hands on my balls, Mia. You ready if you are.
Hardly the time or place. Okay, maybe the place. Oh wait, damn it, you meant Pokeballs. Yes, let's go. I may not like you, but I'm glad to have you here in this fight.
Oh, come on. I know you like me. After we finish this battle, I'll prove it.
You're on, Mia said, before she realized what she said. She blushed hard and grabbed one of her Pokeballs. I mean, let's get this battle on. Ivana laughed, just bordering on maniacal. She plucked out her Pokeballs and threw it. Pokeball, go! Will Mia and Kenya defeat Team Camp? Will Ivana win as the Supreme Queen? Will this sexual tension between Mia and Kenya last? Find out next time on Digimon Digital Monsters! Wait, no, I mean on Drag Race U to the Elite Four. Well, it looks like we're going to have to wait till another subathon to unlock the second part of the story.
Oh, God, I'm crying. Oh, it hurt. Oh, fuck. That was... I'm happy I was here to experience that.
This was very beautiful, and I wanna say thank you to Uncle Deadly for being here, and
Ivana said twist, I'm actually the hero and Mia's the villain.
This was very good.
It was very, very good.
And we still have more shiny hunting to do. But I just want to take a moment to thank you, Kenya Mone Hart, for coming out today.
Oh, thank you for
and
being
I do want to say that you are very handsome and very entertaining.
I try.
And I appreciate you very much.
Oh, I love you too, friend.
I love you.
Oh my god. Well, that was fun.
Okay. You may,
Oh god.